Hello YouTube, long time. Oh man, I don't even know what to say for real. Well, hi. It's been a while. What can I say? I am up late. I don't even know what time it is. It's 2:20. And I was watching some videos. I was getting caught up on my girl Sleevedforlife, seeing what was going on with her, and I was just like, you know what? It's time to make another video. It's been so long for real. So, what can I say? All right, last video I did, I think was maybe in December of 2013. It's April. So I was a couple weeks post-op. I am now almost 5 months post-op. Sorry. It's been a very tough road. It's been extremely tough for me. I'm not gonna lie to you. Not gonna paint you a pretty picture. I've been going through hell. I should say more mentally, emotionally than physically. By the grace of God, I haven't had any complications. None. I haven't had no issues. But this has done a doozy on me emotionally. I'm gonna give you my numbers, sort of. Oh my goodness. I'm on Facebook pretty regularly. If you are not friends with me on Facebook, I am K, that's KAYWMS. No, wait, is it? Or is it K? I think it's KWMS weight loss journey. Or I don't know. I'm gonna put my link underneath on the bottom. So yeah, I don't remember what it is. But if you look underneath, I have the link for you, so you can find me and we can link up. I'm friends with a lot of YouTubers, VSGers, and bariatric buddies and beauties on Facebook. So that's where I've been since I haven't been on YouTube. But so starting weight or highest weight, from the doctor's office, it was 322. From my scale, it was 316. Don't know which to go off of. I kind of go off of both because honestly, I didn't weigh myself, I don't think, the day that I went to the doctor's office, so I very well could have been in the 320s, but I was just in denial and I refused to accept that number. So I just said, oh, that's the scale. It was in the wintertime. I had on the sweater and jeans and boots and all of that. So, that's why it was 322. I have no idea. I probably was maybe 300, maybe 318. I don't know. But on my scale, it said 316. The day of surgery, my scale, I saw 299. I saw 300. Because I get on the scale a couple times. But I did not get weighed at the hospital. So I have no idea how much I weighed the day of surgery, to be quite honest. So I'm just going to say 300. When I got home from the hospital, though, and I weighed myself, I was 301.6. So all I know is I went to the hospital and I came back after having the surgery, after losing a big chunk of my stomach, and I actually was heavier with that. They say that's fluid and all of that other stuff. Anyway, so I use all of those as my starting weight. So I don't know what my starting weight is. I have no idea. I don't know what my weight loss, my day of surgery weight is. Can't tell you. I don't know. But I can tell you that I am in the 250s. As of now, which is pretty great. It's over 50 pounds from the start. If it was 299, then it's at least, I should say, at least 50 pounds. and it's 4.5 months out. No, wait, yeah, 4.5 months out, because I won't be five. Wait, no, I'm sorry. I am 5 months out. I will be 6 months on April 29th. So I am 5 months out. So it's been 50 pounds, over 50 pounds in 5 months. But if you count from the highest weight, it's even more than that. But I'm just going to say over 50. What has changed? Let's just start with the good stuff before I go into bad stuff. Well, as you can see, my face is slimmer. The neck is slimmer. A little bit. Every once in a while I see it. I started off wearing a 28-30. I can be real. 28 snug. Like snug. 28. So I was probably a good 30. And I was about a 3X top. Now I wear about a size 20. Some 22s if it's like, I don't know. I really haven't been shopping for real because I have like 5 different sizes in my closet. I mean, my wardrobe spans from an 18 all the way up. So, I mean, it's probably, way more sizes than that. So I haven't bought any clothes. I've just wore the clothes that was in my closet, that I haven't been able to wear in years. So I can wear some 20s, more 20s, and I can wear some 22s still. I am about a size large, extra large top, which kind of tells you how I'm built. I have very big hips and all of that. I mean, if you guys looked at my pictures, you can see my top isn't very big at all. Which is wonderful, I can wear size 18 dresses, which is really cool. My shoe size hasn't changed at all. I have always had skinny fingers. So my ring size, see my hands, I'm married, y'all. But my rings are 5s, very, very skinny fingers, so I can wear my rings again. And I have more energy to work out. I can work out for an hour and a half, 2 hours, and it's fine. I like to walk the trail. I love to walk. Oh my goodness, I have trail. I'm in northeastern Ohio, and there's metro parks all over, and I like to walk the trail. And it's, for me, my body loves, being outdoors. I love being outdoors, so I'd rather walk on the trail than walk a treadmill any day, even though I have one and it just kind of collects dust. So on the physical side of it, there has been progress, not as much as I would like, not by far, but I'm doing it. And have always been a slow loser from the beginning of surgery. I mean, from the first month, when you'll see people on here lose like 30 pounds, 25 pounds. I think my first month I lost maybe 16, total. So I've never had like big drops. The most I lose in a week, and then this was earlier on. It was like 4 pounds. So I just have been hanging in there, but I can say that emotionally this journey has been really rough. The expectations of what you think your body is going to do, the expectations of watching videos and seeing other people's journey. And I mean, I've saw it so many times before where it's like, you can sit down in a couple hours and watch a whole year of somebody's journey, and from video to video to video, you just see them shrinking, and you're like, man, but that was a year. It seems in your mind so fast, even though it's a year, but it takes time. And I don't think that I really accepted or really understood that part of it, because I was looking at everybody else's journey, and because so many people's journey was similar, I'm just like, well, heck, You know, that's going to happen for me. And it's just so not the case. You know, and I end up speaking with a guy that goes to my church, or went to my old church, and learning that he had the same surgery. And I'm like, looking at him, he's skinny, you know, like super small, and he works out and everything. And his wife, yeah, I believe, had it too. And he, you know, I know he's well over a year. He's maybe 2 years or so out. But he even explained that he really only lost about 30 pounds, maybe 40 pounds, you know, and then after that was just really just what he ate and, you know, working out. The surgery is only a piece of it, you know, and I know that that's what we are told. But for my hard head and my stubborn behind, I don't know why I didn't believe that. So I just kept thinking that the weight would fall off, or the weight would come off faster. I'm doing everything that I'm supposed to do. I'm not understanding, you know, why my loss is not as much or not as significant. And it just was discouraging. You know, it became really discouraging. And I felt like a failure, you know. I just broke a stall, a 2 month stall, and I'm early out. I'm only, you know, 5 months out, and I stalled from February through March. I think, I mean, I won't even say I stalled, but it was really small losses. Like, I think it was like a pound maybe in February. March was like 2 or something, 3. It was for the month, you know, and you know, mentally and emotionally, it can mess you up. I've been embarrassed to come back on Facebook and to come back on YouTube. You know, there's been plenty of spurts where I just fell off of Facebook too. You know, but there's been some really, you know, key people that would check up on me. Sasha LaRue, Ting Ting, you know, always holds me down. Darightbrother, he holds me down, and you know, it's other really, you know, significant people that'll check up and see how I'm doing. And it was really only because of them that I, you know, kept checking in and you know, just remained encouraged, because I really was just discouraged. And I mean, at the end of the day, if you look at my, you know, first videos out, it ain't been smooth, and ain't been, you know what I'm saying, good for me really from the beginning. But a lot of that has to do with just, you know, comparing myself to other people. And I understand and know that you shouldn't do that, but I think it's human nature to just kind of get caught up in it. You know, not necessarily wanting to look like somebody else or wanting someone else's body, but just wanting to be successful and measuring your success by other people's success. You know, if I lose 50 pounds in 2 months, then I'm successful. If I lose 50 pounds in 5 months, then I'm not successful. You know, but at the end of the day, I've lost 50 pounds plus. That's something I wasn't able to do before the surgery. You know, I've been more consistent with working out and eating than probably ever before. That's something that didn't happen before surgery either. You know, my body is going to do what my body is going to do. And I realized, especially over these last couple of months, that you can set goals for yourself all day long, but life happens. And even though it doesn't mean to not set goals, but it means sometimes you got to be flexible. You got to learn how to roll with the punches. You got to learn how to adjust when things don't pan out the way that you see fit. And I've struggled, I should say, not always, but I've definitely struggled with adjusting, because if I make a plan, I want to stick to it. I want to be able to accomplish my goal. You know, I don't want to, you know, I don't want this surgery to be in vain, or anything that I set out to do to be in vain. And there were some times, some really low times. I mean, I just had a, you know, low moment about a week or so ago, where I just felt like this was all in vain. And you know, watching Sleevedforlife's video, and she's 9 months out, and just, you know, having her reflect. I'm sorry, y'all, I'm in my nightgown. Y'all see my zebra? Yeah. But watching Sleevedforlife just reflect on one of her early videos, and just talking about some of the things that she wanted to do that she couldn't do, you know, because she was fat. And now that she's not at goal yet, but she's down 80 pounds. She's down 80 pounds in 9 months. And, you know, she's able to, you know, buy jewelry, you know, that she couldn't before. And she's able to cross her legs and sew in Floridian style, put her kids and paint her toes, and, you know, all of these different things that, you know, to some people will be like, man, that's whatever, that's dumb. But to her, it's everything. And I'm just like, well, what about me? How many different things am I doing now that I wouldn't have done before, you know, just with going through this experience? And I'm not even halfway yet. The journey, you know, I'm not even 6 months into my journey yet. You know, I'm still early out. You know, no, it's not a month or two, but I think what crippled me was that concept of, your first 6 months is your honeymoon phase, and after that it's hard. Well, shoot, I think I got about 6 weeks of honeymoon, and then after that it got real. So that wasn't the case for me. I didn't get 6 months of honeymoon. You know, I didn't get my weight can just drop off. My body said, no, boo, you're going to have to work for this. From the start, you're going to have to work hard. So, and I get it. And I'm going to have to, you know, I'm not fighting my body anymore. Now I'm just, you know, whatever my body say do, it's like, all right, you want something different? Okay, let's switch you up. You want to eat something different? All right, let's switch you up. You know, whatever I can do to keep that scale going in the right direction, you know. So I'm already at 16 minutes. Anybody that watch my videos know that I'm long-winded. I'm glad to be back out here. I'm sorry, you know, it's been so long. If I have any new subbies out there, thank you for joining me. For all my old subbies, thank you for, you know, hanging in there. Had a couple people check up on me to be like, hey, you ain't, you know, posted a video, so I really appreciate it. I just want to say, you know, to y'all out there to just stay encouraged and don't quit on yourself. Don't let anybody else beat you down. You know, your journey is your own, and you just gotta rock it how you can and just stay motivated. From somebody who personally struggles with remaining positive and motivated, you know what I'm saying, take it from me, it's not worth it. You know, have your little pity party like we all do, and then get up, dust yourself off, and keep moving. You know, because it's a journey, it's a lifelong thing, and it's only, you know, this is only the beginning. Wherever you are, whether you're thinking about having a surgery, you've had it, you're at the beginning trying to figure out, you know, how to work this new body, or you're, you know, losing and doing great, or you're maintaining. We all have peaks and we all have valleys, you know what I'm saying? You may be in a peak, you may be in a valley, but anticipate the next step. If you're in a valley, anticipate that there will be a peak. If you're in a peak, anticipate the valley, so that when that next one comes, you're not like having whiplash from the shock of it, you know. And I think I've been just going through that. So anyway, y'all be blessed, y'all be safe. Don't know when I'm going to make another video again. I can't promise you nothing. Don't want to, because I don't want to lie to you. But I will say that it was good checking in with you guys. And I will try my best to be a little bit more consistent with letting y'all know what's going on with me. And like I said, I'm going to put Facebook down below, so you can come and check me out on Facebook, because I am more consistent with that. So, peace, y'all.